I know that I'm much faster than 90% of my opponents. You know, 90, maybe 98% of my opponents. You know, so. I knew my speed was a big factor, so I just went in there and used my jab, used my speed.
Hey, Devin, when I was in your camp, we talked and you said, hey, these are my boxing stats in a video game. You put 70 on power. We got to do an update on that. What's your power today?
I don't know. You know, like a video game, you know, as they go up, the power increases.
Yep.
As I get older, the power increases.
So where you think it's at? It's so past 70.
How long ago? How long ago was that? Was that about like?
That was like 3 weeks ago when we were
so about 3 weeks. In about 3 weeks, I got stronger.
Yep.
Eddie, you know, watching them in there, where the wheels turning in your head when you see him perform.
Amazing, because you just watch the skills are incredible. I was just thinking, if we could knock him out now, this would just be sensational. And then bang, it wasn't just a knockout; it was one of the knockouts of the year. And you know, when you do that to a fighter and then you knock him out like that, that's when you know that you're a special fighter. He's 20 years old. He's got the power's going to come, the timing's there, the ring IQ's there. It's phenomenal to see a fighter of this age.
Where do you place him at, Eddie? Rawlins Sports Media. Where do you place him at?
Place him at, we got time. We got time. I believe he's going to be a multi-weight world champion, but we're going to do things right.
Absolutely.
We're going to make the right moves at the right time. One thing I know about Devin Haney is you can trust him to work hard.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about him in Vegas. He's probably going to have a good time for the next couple of weeks.
Were you pleased with the outcome of the crowd?
It was great. Look, we were here. This was a big night for Devin.
Big fans tonight,
we had Usyk against Takan. You know, we lost that fight. We lost some tickets, but they came back, and everyone that come tonight saw Devin Haney, and everyone that tuned in saw Devin Haney, and they'll come again for the next one.
Eddie, Devin Haney by the WBC. What do you think of the possibility for fighting against Campbell?
Well, he's been ordered to fight. He's been ordered to fight Abdullayev in a final eliminator to fight the winner of Lomachenko against Campbell. So that's probably next for Devin Haney. We don't expect that winner to fight us till 2020. But again, that's not a problem either. Abdullayev is a very tough fight, but we wanted to see how he deals with Moran. Moran had a good fight, went to 4 rounds with Pedraza. You know, former world champion, went the distance with Lomachenko, and he just destroyed it.
What about Teofimo?
Devin, if you had to name an opponent right now, your choice, who would it be?
All the world champions, you know. I was in line to fight. Well, we was talking about, we was trying to negotiate a fight with Luke Campbell. You know, I feel like that was a good fight for me, you know, especially for the world title. But like I said before, I'm willing to fight all the world champions. You know, any one of them. You know, it's not one that I feel like is better than the other. You know, I'll fight any one of them.
How did you get prepared for it, Moran? Did you base it off his performance against Pedraza?
Man, I had a long training camp. You know, it was a few fight days fell out. You know, we were negotiating with Eddie and Matchroom and the zone to see where my new home was going to be. So a few fight days fell out. You know, so I was in training camp. In training camp, I had the chance to prepare for anything Moran was going to bring, or anybody, because we really didn't know who we were going to be fighting.
What round did you feel like you really had him, and you knew that this was your moment?
Number one, from the first jab I threw, I felt like, you know, it was easy for me to hit him.
Yeah,
you know,
it was.
I started touching him up. You know, my timing was on point. You know, so I knew instantly.
Devin, it was the first time you had, you know, now that you have the full-time experience with the zone and back boxing, what was that experience?
Oh, the experience was great. You know, everything went great. Everything went smooth. You know, I'm happy.
Yeah, good as fast as you know ended this fight in round 7. Is this the toughest fight you've been in?
They were all tough.
You said you want everybody that's a champion in the division. Do you do that type of performance to every last one?
Absolutely. We're just gonna have to see. You know, I don't want those guys to duck me any more than they already are. So who knows?
Hey Devin, you mentioned that you want to be a global star. Is the UK going to be something we're going to bring over, Eddie? We're going to see Devin in the UK.
That's what I said in the ring. If he was from the UK, the whole country would be stopping to watch him. So that's why the US has got to wake up to boxing in general.
Absolutely.
Especially with people like Devin Haney. When you've got people like him and good people, role models for young kids. You know, he's not out there doing this, doing that, misbehaving. He's showing young people how to behave with class, and he's a craft of his sport.
Yeah. So DAZN was his debut tonight. So will the UK be your next fight debut over the UK?
We'll be in America in August.
Okay. Will you come back to the DMV, Eddie? I know you said earlier you'd love to.
Look, we know there's a big Ukrainian community here, but Devin Haney lit it up tonight, and I'm sure he could fight in any city, anywhere in the US.
Hey, champ, we see you have resemblance of Floyd Mayweather. We know you train at his gym. What tips and what advice does he give you?
Floyd, you know, he's gave me so much tips, you know, so much wisdom over the years. You know, I couldn't thank him enough. You know, those are gyms that you just have to sit in there, you know, and pay your dues to get. You know, not anybody can just get those kind of tips from a legend like Mayweather.
Where do you rank yourself amongst all the? I asked Shakur Stevenson. He said, "I'm the leader of the new group coming in." Where do you rank yourself in this
Of course, you know,
upcoming new crowd?
I feel like I'm number one, and if you're in that category and you don't feel like you're number one, then something's wrong.
Now, I saw you say tell Teofimo Lopez, you know, you would make the fight tomorrow because you're your own boss. How does it feel to gamble on yourself?
What do you mean gamble on myself?
Be you as your own promoter, and you did a deal with Eddie Hearn and the Zone and Matchroom and things of that nature, but you in control of your own career.
Well, me and Eddie Hearn, you know, we're partners. You know, Eddie Hearn, you know, has a big say on what I do. You know, so it's not just, you know, me. Eddie Hearn is.
But I mean, leading up to this,
but that was
gambling
that
on
was
yourself.
leading up to this. Where things changed.
A couple more questions, guys.
Yes.
Ryan Garcia is with the Zone.
Yeah.
How likely is that fight between Devin Haney and Ryan
Not if
Garcia?
they want to keep him undefeated. But I like Ryan Garcia. I think he's great for the sport. And that Ryan Garcia against Devin Haney one day is a big fight.
Not right now.
So
Well, right now for us.
So with that being said, you know, we're going to see a lot of main events with Devin Haney going forward at this point.
So, life's about fate. He was supposed to be co-main event tonight. He headlined, and what an impression he made.
Carried his weight well tonight,
Unbelievable.
champ.
Now he's going to see the doctor. We thank you all for coming. Thank you very much indeed.
I want to
champ.
say thank you to all the media, everyone that came out. You know, it's been great. You know, thank you guys. You guys did a tremendous job, and thank you.
Respect.